tell everyone what this means. So he signed the non-exclusive franchise tag, which is $32.5 million this year. So now he's going to be able to go and talk to other teams, right? And the Ravens will be able to decide if they want to match it or let him walk, basically. Or
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And he didn't sign it. It was placed on him. So there's two. There's the non-exclusive and the exclusive. So non-exclusive is $32 million, and I'll get to what he can do with other teams. If they put the exclusive on him, which means nobody can negotiate it, I think it was about $45 million. So basically what everybody, and I think I would agree with this, though there is a caveat, is if they put the non-exclusive on him, he was going to be gone. Now, non-exclusive means that another team can sign him, and to sign him, they have to give up 2 first-round draft picks, and they have to come up with a contract. But then Baltimore can match that contract, and then Lamar has to stay with Baltimore. So here's my thought on that, Jess, is they have not been able to come to an agreement on anything, right? Nothing. So I wonder if Baltimore is basically saying, Lamar, go ahead. We're going to let the other teams do the work for us. If there's another team out there willing to pay you an ungodly amount of money, let's see it happen, and then we're allowed to match it. So since they couldn't come to an agreement, I think Baltimore is basically saying, all right, we'll let another team go do the work for us, come up with this monster deal, and then we can decide if we want to sign you to that, of which he has to go back and play for Baltimore.
But they're willing to let him walk, which I think is the
they
interesting part.
They're willing to let him walk, but they have the last say. That's the thing. It's like, go ahead, but it's like the yo-yo. Right. The string is still attached to my finger, and we can bring you back, if we feel because they can't come to an agreement. And again, if he goes to another team, that team has to give him that salary and give him two first-round draft picks.
The alternative here was they could have signed him to the long-term deal that he wanted, but by all accounts, it doesn't sound like either side was close. Like Lamar Jackson wanted to be the highest-paid quarterback in terms of guaranteed money, and they didn't want to meet him with the guaranteed money. Is that right?
The whole thing here is every owner in the world is pissed at the Haslams in Cleveland.